Hello, guys. Welcome to another episode of What If Ideas Flourish. This is episode number 11, and we will be picking up from last week's episode, which is episode 4. What if I set up routines in my life? We had talked about last week about yearly routines and how it's going to be helping us for setting up the year. But today we are going to be continuing it with like a monthly routine, two different ideas on how we're going to be setting up for the month, and this is going to be based off on the year. So for today's episode, this is a continuation of What If I Set Up Routines in My Life, part 2. What if idea number 3? What if each month I'll set up weekly goals that will help me accomplish my yearly goal? So this is in collaboration of what you have just accomplished into setting up your year, and whatever you have set as far as your goal in each year, it should be each month you should have like a routine of like an idea what you're going to be putting in that year. So let's say in my example, I wanted to be debt free by, let's say, August, in the month of August. So with that, you can already design like what's going to be your monthly goal. You can add if you have like a debt, let's say for example, this is not my debt right now, but just for example, you have $1,000 or like a $10,000 debt. And if you want to accomplish that in 10 months, that means on top of your bills, each month you need to be saving about $1,000. So with that, if you're gonna be setting up your month, plan ahead to earn $1,000 each month extra on what you're already earning. And what you can do is like there's 4 weeks, you can divide that. You only need $250 each week. Monitor your money, monitor your expenses, your income, all those things to make sure that you're measuring your goal, your yearly goal, which then will help your monthly goal, which then will help your yearly goal. Um, uh, other ideas is like for fitness. If you wanted to lose like, let's say, 50 pounds in 10 months, then that means you need to be losing about 5 pounds each month, and then therefore each week you should be putting your goal as a pound and a quarter that you're going to be losing. So it's really helpful to like always align your monthly goal to your yearly goal. Number 4, what if each month I keep track of how much money I want to keep? So I place that over there, not because that I have a goal, but it's also like helpful for everybody who doesn't even have like a goal of like paying off debt or like earning money or earning extra, saving up enough. It's good because when you have enough savings, then you'll be able to decide what you can do for the following months. You know, it's really money is really a decision factor. Let's say you have $10 and then your friend has $5, you have more options on what to choose and eat on a restaurant rather than like having just $5, right? So it's really good to identify each month how much money you want to keep, because of course we have expenses, we have bills. I understand that some of us are making doing paycheck to paycheck, but just question yourself, how much money do you want to save extra for each month? And if you do this, you know, if you have an idea of how much that number is, then maybe you'll put some effort to actually accomplish that goal. And if you did, hey, congratulations. And if you did not, you know, at least you tried. Better than nothing, better than trying than not actually trying, right? So that is our What If episode for today. That is only part 2 out of 4. We will be continuing this again for the following weeks. I hope you guys stay tuned, and we will see you next week for another episode of What If Ideas Flourish. Always remember, ask faithfully, do things with hope, and love the truth. Have a good night.